Yeah, about 34 matches. The Ghana Premier League match week 30 and a bass way. Now a shassia on Friday and a shassia abra Mediama Sporting Club the Takwa TNA Stadium. Mediama Eche Vision Ebono 3-1. They said, you're more jayu 3-4. Sa no mo sheko. Then another games happening in a basso. Adriana Stars Eshe 3. Brekum Chelsea etimumienu. Adriana Stars 3. Brekum Chelsea 2. Adriana Abrante didi Boache Ado ena Opokuwaki. Wamo ebo 3 goals na edema. Stephen Amankuna ebo 2 goals. Sese Amankuna ego tally no. Or the free 11. Eko 13. Stephen Amankuna edi edono. Now, Oshe Bechem United Shebako Legon Cities and Tumiante. Abrante didi yeboa. On the Beshe Kotoko go no Kumasi Kotoko 1-1 no. Yeboa. Eta Eshe go Edema Bechem United. Bechem won that game by a goal to 0. Afe Udwani Chem ewo Bibiania. I want to 70 no. Asigri Muhammad. Eshe go on the 44th minute. Edema Kerala United the away team. Ewo Bibiani dance parker. Bibiani Goldstars and Tumiante. Hey. Abobiaka no. Dreams FC any Inswatema game na amaso. But 3 points and 3 goals akwa dia Dreams. Heart of Lions, Pando Heart of Lions. Omo shemienu ema Samates etimu bako. Pando Heart of Lions shemienu Samates etimu bako. Of course, Hearts of Folk 0 Asante Kotoko 0. Nations FC shebako. Abrante did Al Hassan. And a 2 Satran Accra Lions and Tumiante. Nations 1, Accra Lions 0. Nations about that top of the league table. Nations about top of the league. Afe Young Apostles Eshemienu Baseke Holy Stars and to be Antibi. Kwanza any chei and a boat 2 goals and my Young Apostles. Ghana Premier League table. You just said the Ghana Premier League table, no? And so Etie and Tamso. Now Nations FC LED League table, no? Nations FC. Me show some move baby. More confused because Oko check flash scores are. One more at the a year got to 56. Because Omoma added 3 points and 3 goals in the Amobia one as Omnium. But for the purposes of discussion here, young Fanko Council, Yameba next week, Ombinya. But Yenyan a due time Ombinya will credit it to them, but Yenyan and say Nations FC, Abrankasi Nations FC, Divine and Porche, Dr. J. Manimino. Woman owners of the club. Omu Timuno LED League table with 55 points. 55 points. And a crowd. Nations, league leaders. Ose Nations. Champions League. The Otosu Mienu. Pando Out of Lions. Lions have 53 points. Otosu Mienu. Miensa ye Bibiani Goldstars. Goldstars etoso miensa 53 points. Afe Asante Kotoko 9 51 points. Midiama tosu enum 50 points. Accra Hearts of Oak etoso ensia 46. Samates 7th, 8th, Bechem 9th, Dreams 10th, Brekum Chelsea 11th, Adriana Stars, Young Apostles 12th, 13th, Baseke Holy Stars, 14th, Vision, 15th, Kerala, 16th, Accra Lions. Na Legon Cities, and Club and the Idiom Jabo, Jomon Yamfom Kamubi. Top scorers chart, Ghana Premier League in Nafi. Kabiru entrance na Mpapa in 7 Mfama. Stephen Amankuna last season or a goal king. This season Stephen Amankuna essential LED goal king chart no. Or 13 goals. Finds out Chewete of Nations FC our 11 goals. Pandora of Lions upon waba 11 goals. Etoso miensa at 9. Samuel Atta Kumi. Bibiani Goldstars 10 goals. Joseph Eso 9 goals. Or the 5th 6. Albert Amo Asante Kotoko 8 goals. Saso and Kamadi Mahmoud 8 goals as a defender or a right back. 8 goals. Basakewoli Stars Omar Branch did Prince Cheneboa 8 goals. And Afe Ubefa Emmanuel Aban of Bechem 7 goals. Emmanuel Mama Samates 7 goals. Kwame Poku Asante Kotoko 7 goals. And Daniel Yeboah of Bechem 7 goals. We Ghana Premier League no said the AC Ekoye and mete a 7 nyina at the amount ewo akoma 87.9 FM. Now you ram into the discussions proper. Na afe mabusa Bibiani Goldstars boto adiana na Bibiani Goldstars ombe boto league na say Nations FC ene pound out of Lions. Na Nations ne pound out of Lions omo game. Eti mamenhwa the next fixtures ebeba so no. The next round of games ebeba so no. Say ena etie. The next round of games ebeba so say na etie. Accra Lions ebe host to Aduana Stars. Asante Kotoko ebebo Dreams. Brekum Chelsea ebebo Heart of Oak. Holy Stars ebebo Heart of Lions. Karela ebebo Midema. Legon Cities ebebo Nations FC. Lagos Cities omo wie. Na fe Samates abo bechem. Vision ebebo Young Apostles. Sa week no ana ese nsuatre any club that did Goldstars ebo. But in Swatre game na maso jo meja 3 points and 3 goals. Drew ane dia mom. So for now, fixtures are e but ye kwa kobo FA Cup awie. Ye bo FA Cup ni wie ansa ena ya ba aba be bo the Ghana Premier League enso atoa so. Enti ye kwa kobo FA Cup. Ye bo FA Cup ni wie na fe ya ba aba be bo the rest of the games you know. And so at the Atoaso Ghana Premier League. Sa ena etie Kabiru etrasi na afe ya papa isebunu at the ama yen etie for nyina. The general. I say my when I say my little girl, I will never forget my Enti Kabiru atras ye rem Ghana Premier League. I catch you say this young man. Watch out for him. Over the next few years, you know, Obeba with a lot of proper analysis or a student of the game who there na follow league and so it and yet guesswork. Or yeah, you man pa Kabiru. Oh yeah.
I'm not doing people be work.
Fantastic. So them there.
With them.
Ujidi.
With them.
Sir.
Yeah.
Fantastic. League, you know, week 30 any aboy.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, league leaders will fear to a struggling Karela. Nobody could have none me points I made church me do ubia the man. Where the man. But on what trend lose game by a goal to nil.
Yes.
Enti ama changes about. First of all, yen shas here and free the game of course so will be any dance park. If you dance park you ba betwam nearby abrankese. Now for you call the super clash and so not at the discussions in Abba. Goldstars at Trenfi Elusu by a goal to nil. And Cecilia the American said pressure our dance park or supporters and it's a Debbie. Mini kwesi do see you. Any coach, you know, and church him. In fact, a bimusi coach and permanent ya. Coach na Goldstars last is your mobile ya obesu man or dominant you know. Football no supporters Debbie. On my friend Paul Manzonko. In fact, Ebimuka say Kotoko continue yes our Kotoko legend. No, but Kotoko Beji League. Almost and some of course will be no. And yes, Kabiru Mamintio.
Pepe, you better eat for near Shafuasi. Said the old canon. Now, this is not a very surprising say we better say Karela. I should see my friend Bibiani Goldstars by a goal to 0. we share both teams line up a share game nasia. Goldstars equal with the 4-3-3. Karela on the other hand equal with the 3-5-2. And coach, I friend no Nuridin. Last season, now coach is Samatex. Or share Goldstars with Samatex by a good to a summer boy. And a Goldstars on so a share no 3-0 a downs pack. So when they come into the game no, or the Karela neighbor, but coach or the Samatex a coach team my friend no a Goldstars da no. Onim team no ye pa, onim team no strength no weakness na. So already a 3-5-2 against a Goldstars a 4-3-3 no. So what it means is say Obenya control in the midfield with 5 players as against a Karela against Goldstars a 3 no. And your share game na see he relaxed or conceded possession team my friend no a Goldstars until 43rd minute onya that breakthrough or counter or the share go no and or share go no or sati ever die. He made sure say almighty my friend no a Goldstars chance mun create those chances no. Goldstars ebon no modern e do betimi bia omo on target back 4 but omo make sure say Karela make sure say on target no ni na mo man nkotopo mu so on target 4 and omo off target is back 8 Karela omo go in masse said o can league no I say over so over because o share performance teams ni be done dia vision is a lose na Accra Lions so lose. So Karela who say more points and I say more chance to stay in the league. So enye me lose points. And match against Goldstars omuko all out. You see the other for no so here. So omuko all out say lose fine and God means so good. Omoya points again omoya these 3 points against team my friend no Goldstars. And then now we Goldstars team especially omo midfield no. Now be a branch I friend no Samuel a champion. Richard among NFL Frank Amankwa. Ubusa who say these players, these midfielders no. Say Goldstars epic goal creation na umpe go asha. These midfielders omo do send a bit to my create the ama 80 my friend Goldstars. Because and then na Samuel Atakumi ohun so. Alex Esonsu so and this former RTU player Roland.
Yes.
Omo ina no mu so. Intina Goldstars very rely on the midfield so on back create chances na mom. But now busa this midfield Richard Amon Samuel Echampo any Frank Amankwa busa won say omo wan na bit my that bite na aba from the midfield. Omo wan na bit my create chances no. As against team about with 5 midfielders. Na Diana Berdy Dama Goldstars. Into Goldstars try ya say bit me penetrate but that solid midfield that combative midfield no against that solid defensive unit and Karela Shisha never did the team my friend Goldstars. Goldstars a prayer omontimi anti-gonama omo the 1-0 upon game.
And this could be dangerous to their ambitions to win the league. Omo dwina one first omo league. Yeah. Go fields for Asha omo Chirano Gold Mines Asha omo boss omo the omo Africa no. This results could be dangerous because Goldstars na ka obia 5 games omo na ka omo 4. But omo 3 points. Is I got 3 games on my ball. Omo 3 games on a Kotoko match. On a Brekum Chelsea or match. And obesign so aqua me check him on it Pando out of Lions or so. And so ever Bobby Bieni Goldstars a Bokotko next week we are. Ni game of a bono. Goldstars and the Nibet team e Brekum. No only Brekum Chelsea akobo. Then the last game of a bono. Goldstars ever ball to Accra Lions. So only 3 games are carrying. Kotoko, Chelsea, Accra Lions. And as I say, we lose to top sport at the nations. And now me try I say nations games in more full.
Yes.
Or more nations no more born a more full. Yes. So see next weekend after the FA Cup you boy yeah. Nations FC. The next game are all born. Only Legon Cities. Legon Cities or more your marry. The motivation to beat nations in New and Ghana Premier League. It drew say Obon Ghana Premier League eti nations and the chim no ne Legon Cities abo. After Legon Cities, nations about fie. Na at the Abrankase Dr. Chase Sports Complex. Wabo Samates. Nations area. Na wasan so abo the next game. Lions nations ebe ko Baseke Holy Stars. No about Pando out of line. So the games in the train now said yes. Baseke, who also wants to survive. Yes. And I said that game they will lose. But as I say, nations are taking control. And Goldstars report yenya from Bibiani HSA and go for the coach in Neya. One more empire because on to be bottle leagues are. Only my agina for Yamra Abrancasi.
Pepe minimum doing the reason say minimum doing say last season. Tama the late coach, my Mickey,
Michael say.
What shall I say very well, but I do baby now Goldstars about from Kra. And no until I'm coach a friend from Pomaso by, and ever since I've been Pimo Goldstars last season, we all saw any exploit Goldstars. And this season, nobody gave Goldstars chance to be where they are now. A coach, no, together with the new recruitment, and the Goldstars do baby on Modri. And the kind of league I bono. I don't think it will be right for them to ask for a sack now. Because the league where league we are, we lose 2 matches. We are consistent in the next 3 matches. A bit elevated. One cause I won't dream. Now, saying I recently nations, almost I say drop home points. No, the nations that 6th, 7th, and the nations are consistent. Kakebi, our home. No, nations are do first. So I also more come on nerves down. Munya botre. One more qualify for the sack. Make I team my friend. No, this team, baby, I'm not soccer bono.
Mofakatano.
Nothing for months one or almost
only for the sack.
Only so a draw.
And no more.
Omo qualify for the sack. And no free one no. In a with your two.
But as a supporter, GDA, Kotoko more pray to say Kotoko out of the race. Eti GD Abba. And all the way so as I'm lose some last 2 games.
Sure.
Because Omko 2-0 to Vision last week.
Yes.
And I'm about fear Masabelu City. The last 6 points of Fairby. And Nema supporters in Yabresa. Now Yamra Brankese. Urum Ewo Abrankese. Nations FC. Edim Kunim. A go to nil. Yes, Alasa Abogo no Ediamomo. Now Nations are on top of the league table. Omuna lead Ghana Premier League table. No. Nations. Almost on your GDS on Beji League. Now I say a Shasia timer. Almost share Kotoko no. Any results be started by any man Nations. Enya say GDS almost Eji League ne be. Kabiru, can Nations win the league and the game a born in them? Omone a struggling Accra Lions who wants to escape relegation. Yes. And based on reports, but as a Lions who do but Nations win. Young I give them near Nations chances of winning the league.
Sure, league number to imagine we share the kind of experience they have at their disposal in terms of coaching, or more one of the best assistant coaches Ewo Kuruma, or a good to be first team coach demand most of the teams on coach Okroma. I see. So until I say any coach can say Mengala, 2 brains way any little team you are secured when it comes to the coaching side. We share more players are pepe. Or more a lot of quality players and a January window no. Or more some additions are I bought him the pie or bit secret of Fanetti. In addition, I bought him the pie on the right side and I want to find I know. Another PMO with January transfer window no. Why 8 goal contribution 8 and I'm team my friend on Nations FC. And ever since I've been playing Nations FC no. He know how ni play na e crucial that Nations FC. Yeah. And anytime bia go wide the amount no. O create back mienu na e dey go about team my friend Nations FC. Nations your team bia pepe. E kro ma team say na be lose obi player bi to say Razak Simpson. But as e be ANC wo team no.
Yes. As omo make as center backs in there. Or more quality centre backs because for almost a month, Razak Simpson is not part of the team. Yes. But said all kind
of feeling absence.
The usual business. Or more give a call money.
More quality or more team that league. The young some very consistent. Now about what you say. I didn't know Muntimi take far away. My
a few points in home points.
But for the last 4 home matches, winning now.
Yes, or more Basropa, but home league table 9 can no more Daciana. They say we home league table.
Winning now.
Or more Ewasropa.
And the moment Omocha is win home matches, in a baby or Modu. And Osha Nations, or more course now. Last season, we wanted some Bedi League, but last year, who the year no more bottle league, Edema Summer Text. This time around, Omoda almost side to league, so. And Osha inconsistency between teams now, Omoda first 4 now. This season, who play teams on my better first, Omodu 5. Inconsistency was so. To Muni say, Omodu, who idea. This could be their chance. So they will make sure say ombe me be as we maintain that sport no. next week omo as a ball FA Cup new year omo Lagos Cities.
Yes, you ball FA Cup new year nations next game on Lagos Cities. And after Lagos Cities away no. But I'm saying Lagos Cities there no. You can pick the points from Lagos Cities.
And Lagos Cities you know you say Lagos Cities or relegation away. And Lagos Cities soon shut down match in managing FC. Ocean Nations or call Accra as a folk. Or show this season. Or Bashaka Asante Kotoko. Wash out of Lions. Wash young apostles. We share these venues are a very difficult venues. But next are called work of 4 points. So Obo against Lagos Cities and said a difficult match in and considering the fact that one person Muji League. But Muji League these are teams I was shown because opponents national. Yeah. It's one shana, it means you are losing. So nations I don't see the entire nations and share team my friend Lagos City. So I see nations beating them. Yamboy after the FA Cup.
After the no more Ben League no one no.
Yes, and almost sure more on maintain on top spot no. Even though say team my friend
Goldstars been 3 points and 3 goals.
So 54.
Yeah.
It did that 3 points.
It's 1 point with them.
It's nations making sure but the league now only matches now what the league no. Onu be an answer.
Right. So now it is for nations to lose because omo be that top. And Ochake omo points the club na. Omo LED Goldstars by a point. To win them. That is the situation now. Now you're about a super clash. Super clash. Asante Kotoko. Etwa Hattifok or the Accra Sports Stadium. Game no end day 0-0. Ubi antimi Antwatna. Yengram na afi yemfa sa game no. Eho ensem ni nyina no. Emfa na Kabiru. You watch that game, 90 minutes of football. Oshe, your assessment of that game from tactical, from technical, from playing, from coaching. Babia, Yingram Nafi, Yamfano so and so.
And you witness say the most anticipated game ever your calendar so, which is across the folk up against Asante Kotoko. And both teams necessarily a very good football, my beautiful football. And then they give them more of a pie. That chances question and also. But first of all, Coach, I feel no, Abubakar Watara. Or you're inconsistent when it comes to the lineup. The lineup, they be up front, no, any midfield, no inconsistency. They be no inconsistency. And the midfield, no, about Rafael and Ponsa, Kwesi Asma, Martin Kakari, and Hussein. This format for the boy.
When you're so together and put out.
There, we are together, Mumbo Muda. So, question is, why this midfield and up against Asante Kotoko? We try Asante Kotoko this season. We a team bia. Anytime bia, we person creative ball no through the midfield no. We an ultimate creative. So we person creative through the midfield. Ultimate creative. Before say Abdul Karim G to be ban. So now going to the game now, me we say anasa na me doing say coaching be cause say obe penetrate Asante Kotoko through the midfield. But no share lineup away na. Now we say why ne be the sole creator, why ne be create those chances, why ne be link the midfield between the midfield and attack no.
Obo the base of the midfield Rafa Ponsa. Sure. Right side, the other one say Hussein na say kujina 8 no no mum kujina number 10 row. Say or more as the creative midfielder. We know Hussein say he's a very good midfielder but only creative midfielder. Eti odono ekujina anafi or the two midfielders Asma mo as a born chain. Eti na ma has a very rigid in the middle, but in terms of creativity, the flair no unya our middle.
And playing Asante Kotoko, we born this way. One boy into the hands of Asante Kotoko because now you say uncle or stop Asante Kotoko through the method. Oh my mum babo ni be and know Asante Kotoko very well no. Asante Kotoko team bia omo use omo flanks very well.
Yeah.
And what Abdul Karim did to a year and say obe use the quick transition any counter attacking football.
Yeah.
Into a share game na say no. Asante Kotoko je ball na mu counter attack o mo na o manya o mo nti ye share game na say 5 instances me kind 5 instances share ball na say Asante Kotoko e breaking 5 instances unfortunately o mo ntimi convert those balls no
most of those instances no fed through the flanks and so mo use Patrick Kasi do side or no more the ball because almost has about 4 midfielders tiane ye use flanks no enfa encounter because omo players no mo ball has players omo ball 7 and 11 no omunya wingers omunya laterals to omuntimi track back etina makotko etimi bobo no to omachi e wo flanks no so na omo e ko fa ball nako
And said that okay, it made it very easy for wingers no. Branch I no Albert Amoa any Ogabuachi. Omu use flanks very well. And has a folk likely for them, they have a very good defensive unit.
Yeah.
Omu defensive unit are very solid. Into a money difficult the mass Asante Kotoko, even though Asante Kotoko break here, but they couldn't penetrate through Asante Kotoko as a folks defense. Omu repeated that scene for a very long time until say Akase folk buy into the game. As of buy into the game, they also try to use that same wing play. No, me say use wing play, but I do say Omu penetrate through Asante Kotoko's defense. It also became difficult because of a certain Ansu and a branch of Samba. And then Ansu MIA game. And then Ansu MIA game. His passing was very spot on. And Adebakwa Mehu Ansu ni say the passing ability is very top. And nothing a coach I friend or easy to Ebon Diban because it a coach via up a quick flowing football. Or pretend be up a backline winning ball. Or center backs are big ball na bit match transit amano and na wo hwe game na cause Asante Kotoko e mai na nye won say obo Ansu jibo na wa lokiti abanta fe na team menu so dia quickly na wa lokiti two attackers no Asante Kotoko goals are difficult am Asante Kotoko this season but one avenue as a goal share enche da nye den no den am Asante Kotoko which is the set pieces in their last 3 games make him counting more than 30 set piece instances Asante Kotoko anti I'm making good use of and worrying the mommy because this season there are some teams baby ball any baby any goals are more fine juma Asante Kotoko this season now the set pieces near juma pa and Asante Kotoko a lot of goals this season because who players are very good aerially. Who's our good kickers of the ball? So I don't know why Asante Kotoko going to make good use of set pieces. No, it dated back time of Prosper Ogumo. Oman team and year and the coach I friend comes to Aba. But the same thing, no, it keeps happening. Because I know say, the video analyst of Asante Kotoko no. Omu ya na say omobo money na guso. Because a team like Atlanta this season, in how fluid Atlanta in the Italian Serie A. Atlanta one of the teams more benefited a lot from set piece this season, and we are one of the teams that almost a lot of goals set 2 set pieces. Inter Milan, almost teams almost goals from set pieces. No. In a year with my friend Arsenal this season, you know how Arsenal has benefited from set pieces. Team they beat Brentford, so I didn't think Asante Kotoko make it good use of this instance because goals in why they are Asante Kotoko. Teams are learning how to play against Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko is a team here. Anytime be a team basically deep no Asante Kotoko entimi penetrate and abe ade ba ko Asante Kotoko e wo say omo hwen upa yi because match emu ye dem ma no pese wo hwegu a team bia no wo players a omo winning lot of fouls dem ma obi ti say Ogabuachi wo game ma o game one at least 5 fouls obi winning am and na yen hwe fouls Asante Kotoko enya no in front of the goal and in front of the 18-yard box in team menu be gina ho ebo bi to training here Patrick see the ebo bit to training here. Entry so be ebo bit to training here. I don't know why Asante Kotoko always be no omo miss those opportunities special goals. I was say technical team together with the video analyst no omo tena say omo ye hu adwuma because goal meaning say strikers in team she go ye hu adwuma training grounds.
Yeah.
Corner kicks ye do training grounds. So if coach no or per se onya avenue ba kon obejima she goals I think they should make good use of almost set piece amuya no because avenue bia league na omo shada league yen shada nya de o defending set piece ho nti wo a wo ya de wo ho no tem bia wo she ade ba kwa me de bomba so ko du ho aba so no time wo sam instructorman no avenue o de she goals a lot our league no mo because league yen say the defend set piece ho tem bia wo she instructorman a anda maso ko du obe she goal ba ko mienu a number kon set piece wo say coaches no e ho adwuma yie
game no hats folk as a results and how more okay but this is a gamer ABI Seka has a used to because this season what free FA Cup league now OJ first round Kotoko do you need to also beat them to put the smiles on the faces of the supporters but it seems results near normal results. Yeah, boy, you know.
A lot of the players are inexperienced. Okay, as a folk set up na ankasa. Obi to say Rafael Amponsa. Experience no way. Mensa, Asmond Mensa, experience in you. Emmanuel Amankwa, experience in you. A chill no a keeper no. As if any Canadian because of more experience. O comment for the war. Experience players on Bomas of book and I saying, I am pointing Nibi. Usain, African Usain neighbor. Asma, experience no way. Martin Kakari, last 2 seasons of free division 1 ever across the folk. Oko enimwa. Hamza last season of free Arura Seba. I am Brantia a friend Shankiki. In terms of folk can share any experienced players now. Ni mamu ya diambe ti majinta boys no. Nti wo hwa abo na always be an akwa say Asari. Anytime be an Asari. Na we say or command will be all foot of play no. But a team like across the folk, it shouldn't be always the coach. Nti ade ba ko ana me de ball glass na wako no nti. Ara wako anytime be our foot of play na oboma across the folk no. Mu say obo na osan coach players no. Obo na osan coach players no. Ti anytime be a player no or da no ho so kra. And as a player no motivation come from e was certain player or park no so atem bia no motivate no ama na da na ho so eno na emisi wo as across the folk team no nti ama players omo mbo zi obi ani ho omo lose hope na ane se omo dey bo omo nya obi a obobo na ne hu efinu kakra bi obetima a hye ne nkwan obetima encourage no hwe Asante Kotoko a wo obi tse justice play ye mistake kakra bi obetima shout o obetima tian ama wa da ho so ama wa ball na to so ebi na like across the folk team no players na looking inexperienced and also e kan ho and my across the folk will be on more
Kotoko I miss opportunity now because the leaders drop points and we away game Kotoko e G 3 da o next game we go home to dreams Kotoko I miss an opportunity to come back and league na fe dey over na
any over but I miss an opportunity especially in okay how omu break it through you share a game na say I said omu nya those chances no mutimi share those chances now they could have build on that na momentum na ba in the moment abobo na momentum be setting unya momentum na kasa timi carry e de woko nti Asante Kotoko chances no mudi can make saying even a game before this game but in a game no dey na da was Asante Kotoko be she
as a Goldstars 2 games in Kasande Kotoko bra
yes I get Kotoko ba and said make an Asante Kotoko to me share in the match now momentum na ba on be body on that momentum because after I dream saves on be bono on dream saves here the next game is against Goldstars so until unya momentum na wo share ne wo ko share dreams yambo a after the we wo ko share dreams na wo ko share Goldstars a wo momentum no ho the zone no ho say wo be share Goldstars the moment how boy say no it means that you are edging towards the league title even though coach Nakache say it's not over yet until it's over let's hope and see say Asante Kotoko be consistent but we the 8th time Asante Kotoko akwa away went to me share very worrisome 8
last 8 away games
went to me share and a hard dream say within league you have to be consistent both home and away yes and Asante Kotoko him say Asante Kotoko nye team as say bo home kwa na we ya there we dey wonya there be or say omo hwe no we say there no so djuma
in league they say Nations FC and it is their league to lose because we need the matches aka nyina waje
o wini ni na
the destiny show be ansem game
e show no ansem
ba bia ni Goldstars o ma bottle league
and Goldstars they man get difficult Asante Kotoko any Chelsea now be born the man get difficult no
against Kotoko Kotoko no so pe league na age
yes
okay me da say eno Kabiru and what got time with Kabiru eno no me ba ho ma no so na maba ababeje wadwenkyerɛ enso ɛwɔ ne mum ukɔ